Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're gonna take advantage that we've had some time to recover from all the festivities this weekend, and we're finally gonna explore our new area in Chiang Mai.
Let's go.
Take me on a big adventure, baby. If we stay together, we can stay young forever. Where will you go if you could time travel?
For my lunch, we came back to the laundromat restaurant by our apartment. For Yami, we have something a little more excited planned. Just want to make sure that I had some food in me because I don't know what other options are in this area.
And one thing I haven't had since I've been here in Chiang Mai is Thai iced tea. Y'all, I'm feeling like withdrawals, so I really hope I can find some cart or something like on the way to the restaurant.
Yesterday we said that this was the first place that hasn't had any issues, and we were scared to jinx it, and turns out we jinxed it.
I took this picture of her in the elevator. There's room renovations going on, and literally like our next door neighbor is having a couple of things done from 9 to 12 and then from 1 to 5. And it literally started today.
Yeah, so we got woken up by a construction noise in the room next door to us, which isn't really the fault of our Airbnb, but we could hear it pretty
Just
loudly.
our luck.
So I guess we should have kept our mouths shut.
And it started today, and it's not ending until the day we literally leave. So every morning we're gonna have to deal with this.
Guess we just have to go to sleep a little earlier. Today I got some pad ki mao, and it comes with a happy cow. That's super good and savory, and they also put mushrooms in it, which we haven't had before. And I'm glad I didn't add chili yet because it's already pretty spicy. Grandma wasn't messing around today.
Oh my god, yeah, that's spicy. Yeah, the way food should be made.
That was delicious. Now we're headed to Yami's lunch plans.
Yes, we're going to my favorite khao soi restaurant, Khao Soi Masai, aka the Michelin Guide restaurant khao soi. It's one of the main reasons, besides Songkran and like street food cart lady, that we're also back here in Chiang Mai. We just love the food. We're like, we're going back to Thailand, we're coming back to Chiang Mai.
Just look for the place that's always packed.
The ordering process here is a little bit tricky, but I know I have to start off with buzzer, so we got that. And now I just gotta wait for them to call my number. And then you gotta write down your order. Perfect. Table 6. Cool. There's like a little like stick you can just put your order in. And yeah, now we just gotta wait for some delicious food. I ordered khao soi with pork, and this time it's different. Last time they gave me slices. This looks like minced pork, and they're kind of skipping out on the broth, which is my favorite part. So hopefully it tastes just as good.
We also got a lemon tea, and we're still waiting on a hibiscus tea.
I love that the tea is 15 baht, so at that price I'm like, of course I have to get a tea. So let's try this one out. Oh, this one's good. I like it. I'm kind of upset that they didn't give me more like soup. That's like the best part. But let's give it a taste. Oh, I already know I like it. Oh, okay, so they didn't include little pork pieces. Let's get a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, that's really good. I can see why they got the Michelin Guide. The food is consistent. I like it. I love it. This is my favorite khao soi spot.
And here's the hibiscus tea. I don't think I've ever tried hibiscus tea, so let's see. Oh, it has like it tastes like a natural sweetness to it. It tastes really nice. I think it could use a little bit of lime though.
Too bad I just used them. Added too much chili again.
We're gonna make our way over to the Maya Mall. One, because it's crazy hot today. It's over 100 again. And we want some air conditioning. And two, because we need to price out some new shoes. And they have a Skechers there. We just passed by this hotel, the Bella Nara Hotel. They have a beautiful courtyard, beautiful restaurant, doorman, bellhop, all that good stuff. So it's time for a round of Guess That Nightly Rate. What do you say?
100.
I think 150. Let's see what Google says. 2,500 baht per night, or about $77. So Yami was closest.
Yay, I win.
And not as bad as I thought. I actually kind of miss getting sprayed with water. It is way too hot out here.
Yeah, it feels really nice right now.
It looks so different today. No more festival.
I vividly remember standing right here and going like this. Oh man, it's crazy how they can turn this into a festival, but I can see why, because it's really big.
Now we just have to figure out where the Skechers is. But I'm not in much of a hurry because the air conditioning's nice. You could even get Pokemon shoes over here. So we have to find the same model of shoes that we've been wearing with these hyper pillars. On mine, they're pretty flat now. That's how much they are here, which is like $80, $90. We need Jonathan's employee 50% off code. Well, we decided if we need new shoes.
Might as well get a little bit of beauty treatment stuff, self-care. So I got a keratin treatment mask and a blackhead remover. All for how much? 85 baht? Yeah, pretty good.
We just came and got some cash because we're down to our last 40 baht. And this may be our first cash crunch this week because we have an expensive activity coming up. And I only keep like 200 bucks in that account in case that card ever gets lost or stolen or anything. And it takes like 5 days to transfer money into that account. So we may be eating ramen for a little while. Hopefully the money transfers fast enough this time. Back at Skechers looking for some more options.
Yeah, I've also been having issues with my ankles recently. Maybe it's the way I walk, maybe it's the shoes. So we're trying to figure out maybe a different style. Moses wanted me to buy high tops. I was like, what? Oh, that's like so early 2000s. So I'm gonna go with something different maybe.
And I wear size 11 ultra wide shoes, and they don't carry anything that big, and they don't carry any ultra wides here. So I'm kind of out of luck.
I'm just scared to have dad shoes.
Yami already doesn't like her shoes in pictures, even though they're just black. I think she's really gonna dislike those shoes. Found something close to my size. It's not the wides, but they fit all right. But when I stand in them, they have no cushioning. And these, after 300 miles in 3 months, still have cushioning, but these new ones don't have any. Who knew shoes would become such a big problem? I used to buy one pair of shoes a year, and that was enough, but now that we walk a lot every day, now I gotta worry about it more often.
But Moses says I should wear ones that kind of cover my ankles. I think of this. These are like Sonic shoes.
Payaso shoes. So I checked out another store that has like Adidas and Fila and a few other brands. They're like half the price of the Skechers, but picking them up, they just feel like cheap, crappy shoes, and they don't have like any support at all.
Yeah, there's no like soft cushion inside nor outside. Like it was just like, what? People are like pay like hundreds of dollars for these shoes?
So I guess now we understand why those are half the cost of the Skechers. There's also a professional camera store here, so maybe we can finally get a microphone for our camera. They have this microphone. I was looking for something that ideally you could switch between shotgun and omnidirectional, because I saw a couple of those online. Looks like that one's just shotgun though. This looks like another one of those Korean or Japanese dollar stores. Just a bunch of random assortment of stuff. Two more things we're looking for are a reusable straw and a little hair towel. They have both of them, just not the right sizes or types that we're looking for.
I know.
Sounds like a common problem today.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that we need. but we don't realize it until like we're actually like buying for one thing, and then we're like, oh, you know, I also need this, right? But we can't find those right now.
We also came to quote a movie here since it's been a minute since our last date. For those cushy chairs back there, it's $15 each, and it includes drink and popcorn. So not as many amenities as Cambodia, but still it seems like a pretty good deal.
I know, Cambodia, where are you?
But you do get to enjoy tom yum flavored popcorn here, which they don't have in Cambodia. I have to stop bringing Yami to malls.
I know. Last but not least. Yeah. Last but not least, we're at the Moshi Moshi store, which is the cutest store like ever. And last time I wanted to buy these, and now that I'm back, I got them. It's like hand cream, cherry blossom, and sweet coral scent. These smell really good. I could like be here all the time. And like, look, there's like everything I really want. The little thing.
Apparently she doesn't like my cocoa butter lotion. It's not good enough.
Next stop, Auntie Anne's. The prices seem pretty reasonable, and back home I would not even like think of buying this, so I'm gonna make an excuse and do it here. So I splurged a little bit. Moses gave me 100 baht, and I was like, okay, I might as well get the 100 baht deal. So I got some lemonade, and let me tell you guys, this equivalent in the States would be like 10 bucks. Okay, so I think I got myself a good deal. $3. You get regular pretzel sticks and a cinnamon pretzel. I was thinking like, oh, this might be like churro. So let's see. Yep. It's good. It's like a churro, but in a pretzel form.
Okay, we've spent enough time mall walking. Now it's time to actually go see Chiang Mai.
Yeah. Although Thailand has a pretty cool mall, so I can literally be here for a couple hours, as we were.
We are walking past the Hotel Mayu. Looks really nice. Looks very modern, very new. The lobby looks huge and modern, all glass. So what's your bet?
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Name that price.
That one
It's
looks
also on a
good.
main street close to the mall.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say 100. I'm gonna stick with the other one.
I'm gonna say 70.
Oh,
Let's see what Google says.
it's less.
1,200 baht per night, which is math, 40 a night.
I used to be able to like calculate so fast.
I think it's $40 a night.
What?
Oh, 35.
$35 a
Wow,
night?
it's not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like way off. What in the world? That's about like
I was closer this time.
I know.
We are getting close to our destination here. This is the Wat Ched Yot Royal Temple. This is the exit. We're gonna go find the entrance and see if we have to pay. This beautiful ancient remnant of a pagoda is conveniently placed right next to all this spaghetti wire. We also see that there's offerings left on all of these, and there's a lot of water. There's some like Pepsis and different foods. But in Vietnam, there's a lot of beer on offerings. So just know that at my tombstone, I expect caguamotas.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a cat that relaxed out in public. Huh. You know, nobody will hear it.
It's really neat getting to see modern pagodas as well as these ancient pagodas and kind of seeing how the design has changed and evolved over the years and how really it stayed pretty similar. Miss Charcoal's coming to say hi. We learn something new every day. This is actually a stupa and not a pagoda. A pagoda is a temple that kind of looks like a stupa but can be entered. Since you can't enter this one, it's actually a stupa and not a pagoda. The more you know.
Lesson of the day.
So this one is also a stupa. The cat's awake.
Oh, he doesn't like the birds. Kitty. Gatito, gatito. Gatito. No? He's
Talk to the butt.
Talk to the butt.
But now this building that kind of looks like a stupa but can be entered is actually a pagoda. I feel all educated now.
I know.
Three times for good luck. That's one of the best sounding gongs we've hit.
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
We're not historians, so don't quote us on this. But there's a couple of signs here kind of describing what's going on or what these different buildings are for, and most of it's celebration of Buddha's enlightenment and the week he spent under a Bodhi tree. This tree was planted to celebrate the 2,000-year anniversary of Buddhism, and it's also a Bodhi tree meant to celebrate the Buddha's week of enlightenment he spent under the Bodhi tree.
Wow.
That's kind of neat.
For sure. Yeah. I like how they include the little lesson on here.
So all of this was built in the 1450s, and all the different locations represent or are celebrations of where the Buddha spent the Enlightenment period in India. So there's 7 different locations celebrating the 7 places that the Buddha was. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Who would have known? Like, well, I guess locals, but
I know, but not me. Oh, this is really cute. I like the lesson.
here's some leftover Songkran decorations. We've seen these at all the temples that we walk by. Since we've spoiled ourselves, we're taking a Grab back for $3 instead of walking half an hour.
This is a really cool temple to visit, and if you guys happen to be in the area in Chiang Mai, go ahead and check it out. I really liked it. Didn't really know what to expect, but there's a lot of walking you can do around here and really cool sights.
Guess what we found? Now that everything's open after the holidays.
I love holidays, but I also love my Thai iced tea. Hey, I think we found our Thai iced tea spot, and it's literally right around the corner. Let's give this a taste. It's good. I love it.
I'm always sipping on my tea, and before I know it, it's empty, and I'm like, where did it go?
Still got about an hour and a half until our favorite street cart potentially opens. So we're gonna do a little bit of work, and we'll see you in a bit.
You must really like it, because this is take 2. Take 3.
Take 3.
Take 3, yeah. I'll keep going until I find it again.
Fast forward to dinner time.
And it's time to try our luck and see if street cart lady is there today. Or street cart dude, either one.
Lady/dude. Wait, no, lady and dude.
She's not there.
Take 4, and they're not here. Where's that? But we had a game plan, so if she wasn't here, which she's not, we're gonna go back to the red curry place and try maybe some different dishes. And luckily it's not too far from here.
Plan B is also closed. Came back to last night's spot. And gonna get some more fruit too, so we can pretend to be healthy. I was gonna get some snacks from 7-Eleven to cheer myself up, but fried rice is cheaper, so I'm getting another plate of fried rice.
My guilty pleasure drink has been Gatorade, and I wish they made one without sugar, because I could be drinking this all the time, the same way I always drink Thai iced tea. Let me know if you guys also like Gatorade, especially like the ones that like are squeezy with like the, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that one. If only they had them.
The gator nipple ones.
I'm about to finish it. That's crazy. I literally just bought it.
Well, that's our third time with no luck, no street cart lady tonight. But we do have some pretty good food, so can't be too sad about it.
You know, I love fried rice and some fresh fruits, and I'm very, very excited to eat dinner and then get to work.
So we'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
It is just after midnight here in Chiang Mai, and we were both in the middle of working, and I was actually on someone's computer working.
And I was literally about to wrap up my work when
The power went out. So internet's out, air conditioning's out, but it looks like all the surrounding buildings are off too, so they didn't start the maintenance early on our building. But for most of today, Wednesday, power's gonna be out here anyways, because they're doing maintenance on our building. But some little travel advice. We travel with 3 of these like super bright flashlights. So we have one just sitting on a table, and that's lighting up the entire apartment. And for phone charging, we always keep a brick ready to go. They don't sell this model anymore, but it's a 20,000 it's a 20,000 milliamp hour battery, and it has 4 USB ports. But yeah, we can charge up our iPads and our phones with that, and in a pinch we could charge our laptops too. But yeah, just some little travel advice. Always travel with flashlights and power banks. Well, we'll see you all tomorrow, or today, I guess.